Previously on the Hardcore Minecraft Let's Play series presented by Haimuno. He built a bamboo farm and put it inside his brand new bamboo shop. He also built a frog light farm to get all those great fantastic frog lights. He also started mining out a bunch of blocks underground because that's going to be the new location of his brand new underground storage base. That's right, he has a whole bunch of chests to place and a whole bunch of blocks to place. So here's the continuation of the Hardcore Minecraft Let's Play series presented by Haimuno. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Haimuno, and welcome back in to another episode of my Hardcore Minecraft Let's Play series. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the video. And as the title of the video says, last episode we did a lot of preparation for the new base. Now we're going to get started on the new base. Back here behind me in all these shulkers, I have all kinds of materials ready to go. Now, right here in this early part of the video, I figured I'd start out by just building some of the walls. Like, we probably won't even get this whole base built in this episode. We're just going to start building it. So each one of these little holes that I have mined out in the wall, there's 8 total, 4 on this side, 4 on this side, are going to be where the chests go. And they're all going to be like categorized with certain stuff goes in them and all that. Like this first one's primarily going to be like cobblestone and stone. And so what I want to do is just build one little nook, because each little corner is going to have like a crafting station in it. So I want to build one little nook here and then do one little module where all the chests are going to go. And then just knock out all the rest of them, like build one on cam and then then just knock out all the rest of them. And then we might get the roof in today. Definitely not going to get the little furnace array that's down there that's going to go in. That'll be another episode. And then this is the bedroom area. So yeah, we'll get to all that eventually. But for now, I want to build one of these modules on camera. Okay, here we go. Let's get to building. First thing we're going to do is place these copper, like these chiseled copper blocks as kind of like a pillar in the corner there. Then put 3 stairs on either side. And then come here and do 3 upside down stairs. Now the little, placed 1 too many. Now the upper part of the wall, we're not even going to get to that neither right now. I just basically want to do this little part. So now we need to mine out that, and then let's put, yeah, we're going to start building it up. See, I got to watch out because this place was a huge cave, as you can see, that I had to mine out parts of the cave. Okay, there we go. And then it's just going to be basically these deep slate bricks and cobbled deep slate mixed into the wall here. Oh, no, don't want to do that one. We'll do it like that. There we go. And then I got to get these 2. And then this little corner here. And the 2 upper one. Because this is going to be like a little, like I said, a little nook. Let's do this side now. Then mine out. There we go. Okay. And then throw that in like so. Another little gradient pattern here. Just mixing up all the deep slate and stuff. Okay. Now, what I want to do is, we can go ahead and add this block in here, is do the entire back wall where these chests are going to go. Even though it's just a wall, it still might be, even though chests are going to cover up here, you can always squint and see between the chests. And so I like to have that decorated as well. Let's get all this gravel out of the way. Ooh. Don't want to waste blocks. There we go. And there we go. Now the back end I got a beacon on. I may need to go take out my beacon if I keep mining too many blocks deep. Because like you just click the mouse a little bit and all of a sudden you're mining out like crazy. Put a little snake like that in there. Ooh. And then there we go. Now real quick, let's throw all this out of there and let's go ahead and set up. Where's it at? Here we go. One crafting table, one loom, one smithing table, one anvil, one stone cutter, 2 pots go in here, and a mob head. And then we're just gonna basically throw these 2 like so. Let's put the loom here and then we'll do the stone cutter over here. And then just 2 pots on the inside, and then we'll put the mob head on top of that one, and then pick 2 different flowers. Let's do this, the poppy and the cherry sapling. And basically, oh wait, where are they at? My end rods. This is going to be the lighting for the whole thing, and we're going to go boom boom 2 and then connect it there and do it again on that side. And basically in between each module, we're going to have the same thing. We're going to have end rods doing like so. There we go. And then now I need to come in with some deep slate stairs. Cobbled deep slate stairs so that it looks like a block. There we go. Oh wait, not here. Needs to be moved back 1. That way the chest can be open. This will continue along here. Let me throw a block. Okay, and then now let's get all this out of the inventory by throwing it all back in here, all the deep slate. Trying to keep it separate because I'm going to be doing a lot of these. Oh wait, the anvil needs to be... Okay, I know what I did. This needs to go here, and the anvil needs to go here with the mob head on it. Yeah, there we go. I was doing something wasn't looking right when I was doing that. Now the chest, and we are going to have 5 sets of 4 all the way across. And then I'm gonna have to put my way in like so. Not like that, like that. And then we'll just put it all back. And then basically that is it. Now I will come back in. That is how each little module is gonna look. Each corner is going to have crafting. So anytime I need anything crafting wise, boom, it's right there. Each little chest area is going to look like that. I'm going to have the walls going to go up higher because these doors are going to open up higher on each side, and it's going to have a cool arch. And then up atop, I'm going to have like some cool water effects coming through, some like iron gates and stuff. You'll see all that. We'll get to all that. I want to get this basic stuff in for now so that I can actually start maybe moving items in here while working on the rest of it and start sorting through all my stuff, because my inventory inside those chests back inside that little starter hut, it is a mess right now. But I also want to use bamboo. Once more of the bamboo wood, I kind of robbed it all to make all these chests here. the bamboo farm that we built last episode, I want to use bamboo signs. And basically, I got a whole layout of what I'm going to put in each chest. So yeah, let me get to work and basically get to making all of these, just repeating this little thing 7 more times and this little nook 3 more times. So let's do that in a bit of a time lapse. So let's start a new base time lapse. Here we go. Okay, so what did you guys think there? What do you think? What do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. But I got all the little crafting nooks in, the main storage part in. It's kind of starting to look like maybe the walls of a sewer, but the floor's really going to tie it in. And that's what I want to start doing now is the floor. And this is why we got frog lights, because I want to put, I think this is right down the middle. Yes, this is right down the middle. I want to start putting frog lights in, but before we get going down the middle there, I want to, underneath each chest, because I forgot to do that before I put the chest in, is put some of the floor underneath the chest. So while I got it, I've already mined out all the blocks in preparation for putting in the floor of this place. But I think what I want to do with the floor is do another little mini time lapse. I know time lapses are a thing and all that. It might be doing too many, and I do apologize for that. But I think if we do a quick time lapse of how the floor is going to go, where you're going to use copper grates and deep slate bricks and deep slate brick stairs. And I created a water source here because we're going to start putting some water in all the things and everything to give it kind of more of those sewery vibes. So let's hit one more time lapse real quick and let's get the floor put in. Here we go. All right, there we go with the floor time lapse. We've got it all finished. Some of these have not fully oxidized because I don't know if you could tell or not in the middle of that time lapse, but I ran out of materials and I had to go wait for some more of these little copper grates to oxidize, and I could not wait any longer. So I went ahead and just threw down some of these. They will oxidize over time. Don't worry about the little patches of lighting, like the frog lights light up the center. But these little patches here are kind of not lit up as well, and it gives it that yellow hue. But the above wall and the roof I'm going to put in this episode. But I like the floor here. I like the little water trails that go through here. And then the copper grates, I put water underneath one of them, as you can tell. So it feels like it's a sewer system, like a underground, like waterway kind of vibes to me, the walls and everything. And then there's running water, so it gives the feel like you're walking over the copper grates and there's all water underneath it. I really like this design, the end rods for the lighting on the walls. But anyway, I think I'm about to take a break from building and go handle something else. Okay, so I'm taking a break from building the base, and I'm over here in this pale garden. Now, this pale garden is a very, very small pale garden. This is the one that I found, I think, all the way back on like episode 1 or 2 when I was exploring the world and trying to get all the saplings. And all I did was grab the pale oak saplings, and I never stuck around for nighttime to come because I wasn't really armored up. But now that I'm like all geared up, I've been thinking I want like some resin for some future builds and stuff. So I want to build a resin farm, but not in this episode. But I figured taking a break from the base a little bit, I can venture out here. I'm going to wait till nightfall and interact with some creakings and get me a couple of those creaking hearts. So let me wait here till night, and then let's get ready for the spooky, spooky nighttime and let that little weird creaking come out so I can take some of their hearts. Okay, it is nighttime, so I wanted to get away from the pale garden just so that they'd have a chance to spawn in when I flew over. I did use what little bit of torches I had on me to kind of light up a little bit around the area so I ain't got to worry. Oh, there's one right there where I don't have to worry about mobs like creepers and these guys, zombies. Okay, I see you. Okay, that is definitely, your heart is definitely behind me. Oh, there's another one way up there. Yep. Okay, this is the crazy thing. Okay, I am not in a good place. Nope, nope, don't hit me. There it is, there it is. Go for it, go for it. Come on. Should have put silk touch on an axe. What is taking so long? Come on. Okay. And I got it. Got one creaking heart. Let's try to get some more. Let's try to get another one. I saw another one walking around up here. Oh, there he is. That's creepy. Look at the way they just walk. That is a little creepy. Where's your heart? Where's your heart? Way over there. Come on. Stay looking at it. Go, 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 go. Where's it at? What tree was that? I didn't see what tree that was. Okay. It's this one. It's this one. There's the heart. What? There we go. Now I can stay looking at you while mining it, as it takes 9,000 hours to mine a creaking heart. Should have put silk touch on my pickaxe. I mean, on my regular axe. I don't know if I would have mined this with my axe, I think it just destroys it and I don't get it. There we go. Okay, I got that heart. Ooh, let's get all this resin while we can. Get a couple clumps of that resin. I will gladly take that. Maybe I don't need a lot for the farm. Plus, I think you can just make them. Now that I think about it, I forgot all about you can craft them, I think, right? All you need is some resin. So I got some resin now. Why did that? Is that the... Okay, that was from that tree. This is a very small pale garden as well, too. So I don't know if there's going to be any more. Maybe over in this direction. Just one more. I want to grab one more. Just one more. Oh. There it is. Whoa, dude, that was quick. There it is. Hey, chill, chill. Nope. Where'd you go? Whoa, whoa, chill, dude. Hey, get off this block. Whoa, whoa, this one is way more rapid than the other one. Okay. I'm in range where I think I'm still technically looking at it. Come on, mine it. Mine it, mine it, mine it, mine it, mine it. And there we go. Bye-bye. Disappear. Yep. I'm gonna grab that resin. And I think that is gonna be all of the creaking hearts I grab. Because I just reminded myself, like I said, I can just craft them. So now let me fly back. Yeah, home is this way. So let me fly back home and I'll see you guys back at the base and we'll take a little, add a little bit more to the base there and give you an update on that. All right, so we're back from the Pale Garden. And if you notice anything different here, I put in the roof. I've finished the roof here on the brand new base. And I got this little, don't mind these blocks. This will get mined out when I do this room here. But I put in this nice little archway with like a little bit of these chiseled copper blocks acting as like a little accent, like it's breaking through, like the walls busted up there. Iron bars with water behind them. So it looks like it's like chutes of water that runs into the floor is the little upper part of the wall there. And then I use smooth basalt in the chiseled basalt for the roof and just kind of gave the overall roof like a big arch and then some lanterns up there. And I'm going to leave it like kind of dark, but no mobs will spawn there. It's not dark enough for mobs to spawn there, but like kind of give it a little bit of a dim feeling on the side. So it gives it that sewer vibes. And then the same things down here. It's the same archway. And this room's going to be where the furnace array goes, like I said. But these blocks, same thing. Don't mind them. They'll get mined out and all this get built in another. I'm thinking next episode, I'm going to tackle the bedroom / entrance. And I'm going to tackle the auto smelter, the furnace array there. And maybe on the next episode, the entrance that will go up here somewhere. I'm thinking like that'll be the finishing touches of the base, is to do the auto smelter and the bedroom / little entrance. And then there'll be a build like somewhere near here that I can fly over and like fly down in. And then I'm going to have like a little wind burst machine that launches me back out. And then let's go over here to the hut, because once I get done moving all the things in, I think I'm going to convert the hut, just like maybe put a little bedroom in here too. So if I'm ever nearby, I can sleep, and like maybe put some treasures, like build like a little dragon head shrine, maybe a dragon egg shrine over here. Is just the vibes that I'm thinking about for that. But I got one more thing I want to do before I end this base. I think that the underground sewer base needs a mob. Now, I know you noticed probably in that time lapse while I was building it, some slimes attacked me. So I do have to worry that is a slime chunk. I accidentally mined out a slime chunk. I didn't check to see if it was or wasn't one before I did all that. So I guess from time to time, I'll just have to take out some slimes. I mean, hey, free slime blocks. But I think it needs a mob underneath it to just kind of call, you know, like the new pet. How like the hut here has Max. Can't get my camera right. Has Max here, the little pupper here. I think I need something to go down there underneath in the storage bunker base. So how about we go wrangle up a mob and move him down there to end out the video. Okay, I just got back from wrangling up these two little pals here. Meet Bob and Robin. They are down here in the base. I want some armadillos as pets. And hey, free scoots. Free scoots. I ain't even got to make a scoot for them. See, they'll just pop them out from time to time. They'll just shed them. And I'll just have free scoots for life. Don't even need a farm. I'll pick them up while I'm gathering up stuff, but let's free them from the leads. Oh, they kind of lead it up to each other. How am I going to fix that? They're tied together now. I don't want that. Okay, so I got them all freed up from the leads here. Bob and Robin, they are going to pop up into their little shells. I love these little guys. I think they're cool. They're cute, the way they pop in their little balls there for protection. It's nice. So we got some nice little pets here in the base. And that is going to be all for today's episode, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope you really like this brand new base. We started on the preparation last episode, knocked out building it here. And as you can see behind me, I've already got some of the labels going up with some of the bamboo signs. So that is going to be cool. In between episodes, I'll be moving all my stuff in here, and then we'll probably finish off building everything else for the brand new base. So I hope you really, really like it. Let me know in the comments if you do or not. But anyway, I'm glad you guys tuned in for this episode. I hope to see you next time. My name is Haimuno, and goodbye.